Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be talking about Jack Hanma from the Baki manga. Jack is one of the most popular characters in the series, and for good reason. He's incredibly strong, he's determined, and he's always pushing himself to the limit. In the latest chapter of the manga, Jack has shown signs of developing a new power, which some fans have dubbed the Angel Back. This power is the opposite of the demon back in many ways. Instead of granting Jack monstrous strength and ferocity, the Angel Back would give him a more pure and holy form of power, one that is in line with his Christian faith. In this video, I'm going to be discussing the possibility of Jack awakening the Angel Back and what it would mean for his character. I'm also going to be talking about Jack's training regimen and how it differs from Baki's. Finally, I'm going to be speculating about Jack's future in the series and whether or not he might die. The latest chapter of the manga provides fascinating insights into Jack Hanma's past, revealing that he began intense training at a young age, despite being fully aware of the atrocities committed by his father, Yujiro. This suggests that Jack possessed an incredible amount of inner strength and determination, even as a child. In addition, Jack's unwavering faith in God is also highlighted in this chapter. Despite the darkness and despair that surrounded him, Jack never lost hope, and he continued to pray for guidance and strength. This unwavering faith is a testament to Jack's remarkable character and resilience. Some readers have expressed mixed reactions to the addition of Christian faith to Jack's character. However, it is important to note that this is a fictional work, and such details can add depth and complexity to the characters. Furthermore, Jack's faith is not portrayed in a stereotypical or preachy manner. Instead, it is presented as an integral part of Jack's character and his journey. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to like Jack's Christian faith is up to the individual reader. However, there is no doubt that this new revelation adds an additional layer of depth and intrigue to his character. In the latest chapter of the Baki manga, fans have been speculating about the possibility of Jack Hanma awakening a new power, different from his demon back. While some fans have jokingly suggested that Jack might awaken an angel's back, others have taken a more serious approach to the idea, considering the unique way in which the Hanma family's power manifests itself in the back. It is true that the Hanma family's power is concentrated in the back. When Baki and Yujiro unleash their full power, a demon face appears on their backs. This suggests that Jack Hanma may also have the potential to develop a unique back power, one that is different from the demon face that characterizes the Hanma family. One possibility is that Jack's back power could be angelic in nature. This would be a fitting contrast to the demon face of the Hanma family, and it would also reflect Jack's own complex character. Jack is a deeply religious person, but he is also a ruthless fighter. An angelic back power would symbolize the duality of Jack's nature, and it would give him a unique advantage in battle. Another possibility is that Jack's back power could be something completely different from either an angel or a demon. It could be a new and unique form of power that has never been seen before. This would be the most exciting possibility, as it would open up a whole new range of possibilities for Jack's character development. Ultimately, it is up to the author of the Baki manga to decide what kind of back power Jack Hanma will develop, if any. However, the possibilities are endless, and fans are eagerly awaiting to see what the future holds for Jack. Jack Hanma has always been a complex character in the Baki series. He is both fascinated and repelled by his father, Yujiro, the strongest man in the world. Jack has spent his entire life training to defeat Yujiro, but he has also refused to embrace the Hanma bloodline and the demon back power that comes with it. In recent chapters of the Baki manga, Jack has shown signs of developing a new power, which some fans have dubbed the Angel Back. This power is the opposite of the demon back in many ways. Instead of granting Jack monstrous strength and ferocity, the Angel Back would give him a more pure and holy form of power, one that is in line with his Christian faith. There are a few reasons why it would be interesting to see Jack awaken the Angel Back. First, it would show that he is truly breaking free from his father's influence. Jack has always been obsessed with defeating Yujiro, but he has also been afraid of becoming like him. By awakening the Angel Back, Jack would prove that he can defeat his father without having to become a demon himself. Second, it would be fascinating to see how the Angel Back would manifest itself physically. Would Jack's back sprout wings? Would his skin turn white? Or would the angel back be more subtle, perhaps granting Jack a newfound sense of calm and clarity in battle? Third, it would be great to see Yujiro's reaction to Jack's angel back. Yujiro has always been proud of his demon back, and he has always seen Jack as a weaker version of himself. If Jack were to awaken a power that is even greater than the demon back, it would shatter Yujiro's world and force him to confront his own mortality. Of course, it is also possible that Jack will never awaken the angel back. Itagaki has said that he wants to show that Jack can defeat Yujiro without having to rely on the Hanma bloodline. However, even if Jack does not develop the angel back, it is still an interesting concept to think about. Jack Hanma has always been a formidable fighter, but his speed has improved significantly since his fight against the swordsman Sabu. In that fight, he was able to dodge Sabu's cuts with ease, even though Sabu is considered the strongest swordsman in the world after Musashi's death. Jack's speed is even more astonishing considering his massive size and weight. It is likely that he trained to improve his reaction time and speed after witnessing Pickle's incredible agility in their fight. Pickle surpassed Jack in both strength and speed, but Jack's improved speed has made him an even more dangerous opponent. In addition to his speed improvement, Jack has also developed new techniques and strategies. For example, he has learned to use his weight to his advantage, and he has developed a new martial art called Gudu. Gudu is a brutal and powerful martial art that is specifically designed to take down opponents who are much larger and stronger than the user. While facing Pickle, Jack was stunned by his inability to see his quick and exceptional movements, especially for his weight and size. This was a wake-up call for Jack, who realized that he could no longer rely on his brute strength alone. He needed to find a way to match Pickle's speed, or else he would be at a very disadvantageous position. With this in mind, Jack began to train in a new way. He focused on developing his agility and reflexes, and he also experimented with different fighting styles. He knew that he would need to be unpredictable in order to defeat Pickle, so he worked on developing a wide range of techniques. Baki's training system is also unique, in that he largely trains alone. He will sometimes train with friends, but he prefers to push himself to the limit without the need for a partner. One of the most interesting aspects of Baki's training is his use of the imagination technique. He is able to manifest fake opponents in his mind and train against them. This technique is incredibly effective, as it allows Baki to train against opponents of any skill level and in any environment. Jack, who knows Baki perfectly, would greatly benefit from learning this technique. He could train with an imaginary version of Baki to push himself to the limit and improve his skills even further. Of course, the ideal situation for Jack is for Yuichiro Hanma to remain alive and mentor Jack in his training. Yuichiro is the strongest man in the world, and his knowledge of martial arts is unmatched. Under his guidance, Jack could reach his full potential and become an even more formidable fighter. However, the chances of Yuichiro's reappearance are slim, as he appears to have passed away many years ago. The theory that Yuichiro Hanma might still be alive is an intriguing one, and it's certainly possible. After all, the Baki series is full of surprises, and Itagaki-sensei has a knack for subverting expectations. That said, there's no concrete evidence to support this theory, and it's just as likely that Yuichiro is truly dead. Jack Hanma's situation is certainly different from Baki's. He was raised without either of his parents, and he could have easily fallen into a life of crime or ended up in jail. But thanks to his faith in God, he's managed to stay on the straight and narrow. I think it's possible that Jack would appreciate some company. He's always been a solitary figure, but he's also shown that he cares about people, even if he doesn't always show it. Perhaps if he had someone to talk to and confide in, it would help him to overcome some of his demons. As for the theory that Jack might die in this part of the series, it's certainly a possibility. He has mentioned that he doesn't expect to live a long life, and his sole purpose is to defeat Yujiro no matter the cost. It's possible that Itagaki-sensei plans to conclude Jack's story in a similar way to how he concluded Retsu's story. However, I hope that if Jack does die, he at least earns Yujiro's respect as a worthy adversary. Jack has worked incredibly hard to become as strong as he is, and he deserves to be recognized for his efforts. Even if Jack doesn't manage to defeat Yujiro, I hope that he finds some kind of peace and happiness. He's been through a lot in his life, and he deserves to have a chance to experience joy and contentment. Yujiro doesn't care how Jack gets stronger, as long as it makes him a better fighter. If Itagaki builds this event properly, many fans wouldn't mind saying goodbye to Jack. It would be sad, but if he leaves fulfilling his dream, many fans would be okay with that. Before that happens, fans hope to see several more fights with Jack. One of the most anticipated fights is Jack versus Doppo. Some fans may not be excited about this fight, but many are interested to see Jack take on a fighter as skilled and experienced as Doppo. Another anticipated fight is Jack versus Oliva Biscuit. Oliva has also made his comeback by defeating Nomi, and in that match, he showed that he's in top physical condition. There are so many fights that fans haven't seen in the series, and it would be awesome if Itagaki goes all out in this new arc. Alright, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video about Jack Hanma and the possibility of him awakening the angel back. If you did, then be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Baki content. In the meantime, let me know what you think about Jack's future in the series. Do you think he'll awaken the angel back? Do you think he'll defeat Yujiro? And do you think he'll survive? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.